Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. It don't happen. The information reaching us here now as I'm talking to you at this present time says, and I quote, that the Finland government have found out who the real terrorists are or is. And as a matter of fact, they have declared that Chief of Defense Staff of the Zoo military, what they call him, Christopher Musa, is the real terrorist and not Ekpa. And this one is coming barely some hours after the approval of Ekpa's appeal. I have seen different videos flying left, right, and center. Some people saying that if Simon Ekpa goes for appeal, that they're going to increase the case. Are you okay? Are you okay? Have you bothered to go through the Google, go through the Wikipedia, whatever they call it, and Google? Because how my country entertains appeal when judgment are being given is different from how other countries handle it. How Asia handle their own is different from how Europe, Africa, or every other continent handle their own. So why must we keep on making some unguided statements even when we never do the research to find out exactly what happens? And that was why I love to listen to Chinedu or bring his video every time of the day, even if it's the midnight. I will bring his video to my platform because he makes his research. And when he's giving his own analysis, he will be presenting all the facts before you. But some people will just go there because you have big mouth, because you feel you can talk. Yeah, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to call anybody out. But please, stop misleading our people. Please. Our people are so fragile because the situation we find ourselves have made a lot of people, whatever they hear, they will just take it that way. Nobody have time now to say, let me go and do a research. Our people are so fragile. And most of the miscreants we found on this struggle have utilized that now to make sure that they pass on some wrong information, because once it gets to their ear, they will go with it. Chief of Defense Staff Christopher Musa, Finland have declared him a terrorist. And that is what is happening now. Let me play this clip for you. I will have brought this clip to my platform. But there is some sound which maybe if I download that video and attach it here, they might tag it copyright. And I don't want that to happen. Please, let me just play the sound and then we come back for more discussion. Don't forget, as you are watching, please, drop your own personal opinion at the comment section. I don't know why you will have thousands of people that watch video, but just to say hello, hi, what you said is true or it is not true, I have a better information. It is very hard for now. Why now, my Igbo people, I ask? Why? It takes time to make all this news available for you. Even if you cannot say anything good, your comment say will go a long way. Maybe we are doing it the way it is not right. You just make your own exposition, or rather make your own correction or contribution at the comment section, so that the person that is bringing this content to you will know, yes, either I'm going right or I'm going left, or I'm going the wrong channel. Anyway, let me just play this clip for you, and then it is 2 clips. I will just play it short.
Welcome to The Proof, powered by Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization. Today, we examine a viral claim that the government of Finland has labeled Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, a terrorist. But how true is it? So let's cut through the noise and uncover the truth. I'm your host, Darshan Usman, and you're watching The Proof. Stay with us. Africa Check researcher and community manager Orwell Lugby. It's always a pleasure to have you on The Proof, Orwell.
Thank you, Darshan. It's my pleasure to be here again.
There are claims of terrorism accusations against Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, supposedly coming from Finland, that are now circulating on social media. Can you tell us more about the claim in the video?
Yeah, of course, Darshan. The video alleges that the government of Finland has sort of officially branded the Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff as a terrorist, and when
You heard it from the horse's mouth. It's obvious that the video is not, or rather the clip is not that too long. But at least this one is not from my mouth. You heard it from the horse's mouth. And the person who is making this news now, you cannot call them a bloggers or propaganda. This one is from a reliable news platform in Nigeria. They call them the Roots. If you know, there is a media house they call Roots. They have an online newspaper, and they have X, they have Facebook, they have TikTok. They also have a television station. So please, you can as well go to their platform. Maybe you can get the full details there. Maybe you can get the full details there if there is any. Because why I went to their different platform, I didn't see it. Maybe the Nigerian government, you know how they are working, you know how they are operating now. Once you post anything now that is going to indict them, they will force you to delete it. Just like the war they are having with Sorena. Go to Tinubu's tweet of 2011-2012 under Goodluck Jonathan. Nothing Tinubu does not call Goodluck Jonathan. Even so, a cascade. Occupy Nigeria, the same Tinubu. Now, today, somebody is doing what you did to another person, another president. And now, because you have getting all the whole security apparatus to under your feet. DSS, Yoruba, his boy. EFCC, Yoruba, his boy. Police, Yoruba, his boy. FIU, Yoruba. ICPC, Yoruba. Military, Yoruba. All the whole security architecture, this man have hijacked all of them. So anything you say now, and when you are telling them now that these people are trying to make that their country, their zoo, a one-party state, they will tell you, no, it is not our fault that opposition are decamping. These people are going from house to house, threatening opposition. If you know they come to APC, either you are contesting or even the seat you are holding, there's no guarantee to it. Look at Natasha. Natasha Kpoti, they give 6 months. 6 months have expired. To go back again is problem because she is an opposition. She is not APC. And the party who have Natasha, all of them fold their hands all this while watching them mess up their... Tomorrow, if she decamp now, they say, because they have threatened her. But what concern does you people show when she needed you people most? There's no any single concern. So, Chief of Defense Staff Christopher Musa is a terrorist. After all, their APC, their government, both their leader, all of them have been prescribed terrorists by Canadian court. So, what else do you want to hear for you to believe that these people are really sponsoring terrorism? There was somebody, Buba, in I think Yobe, in Yobe State, a sitting senator. His house was raided. The kind of money that have been found on his possession with 4 counting machines, all these counting machines that banks are using to count money. Then on the long run, when they start to investigate, they find out that those monies that heap everywhere, my brother, one room is full of cash in bundles, not like one piece. No, in bundles. Those are ransom that they collected from people. They are sponsoring terrorism. You will never see that news on mainstream media. You can never see it. I bet you if you see that in a Arise channel, TVC, any mainstream media that the broadcast that thing, they will shut it down. Sponsors of terrorism in Asoroko. T.Y. Danjuma made it clear. Now, Musa has been prescribed a terrorist. Musa, who is calling Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, terrorist and criminal. Now they are the real terrorists. Then the question there now everybody will ask now, when they see this video now that Finland, the question now is, why they still holding Simon Ekpa? Are they holding Simon Ekpa because he is from Nigeria and Nigeria country is now a terrorist country? Or is there anything they are not telling us? That is the question we need to answer. They need to answer us. Because a lot of news have been flying online. Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria after all. He do, what do they call it? He do sports a long run for... But those people will never go and bring the video where the Simon Ekpa sent his medal he won with Nigeria back to them from Finland. And they received it in Aso Rock. They will not show you the video where he have teared anything that got to do with him and Nigeria. He teared the passport into pieces. They will not show you. They will only go and bring picture where he's running for Nigeria. Forgetting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom all of them claims to be supporting or claim to be following. Once, before he started championing Biafra in 2012. Between 2010 and 2011, Nnamdi Kanu always on street in UK protesting for good governance and destruction of Nigeria. When they refused, and you see the marginalization and the killings in the southeast, then he decided to form the IPOB. Nobody will see that. Nobody will go and bring that video because you love him so much. The same thing they are doing to Ngozi Orebeze now. Oh, she is a Alhaji wife. She have lived with Alhaji. She do Akuna in the north. Somebody like me who lived in the north. Am I not here giving you Biafran news? Maybe tomorrow now, if I begin to decide now, okay, let me begin to champion the Biafran movement, or maybe let me stand as one of the leaders now. Those ones now who hated me, or maybe they are working for Nigeria now, will go and begin to dig a picture. Where did this guy attend his primary school? Where did he do his business, first business, like that? And then they will begin to bring all those pictures and videos out from the north. KB said precisely where I lived between 2000 on down to 2007 or 2006. And then they will bring it. See, he's one Nigerianist. He's this, he's that. The same people who are going to bring all this news will never bring the video or photos of Ogechukwu Kere, who is an ex-convict. No, they hid their own. Because the government of UAZ, nobody have time to go and be digging all these things, because digging all these things is making that person to look relevant. So, the silence of USB is the best answer you can give to any fool or whatsoever on this planet Earth. Let us go to the comment section because because if I know without a comment or let us see what people think. Frank Sochima says confirmation of what the X-Man and world soldiers have been claiming. That X-Man on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok always say this in that military are the ones who are sponsoring terrorism. Let me also call your mind back. Do you still remember that some time ago, Dele Parotimi was in a television interview or program where one of somebody from Benue and Plateau also among them, who told them that look at what is happening, that each time the military come to ransack their community, but then gone for even common machete they are using to go to farm, military will pack everything. They will just know it that Fulani terrorists are coming to attack their community. This is a country who are charging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have not committed any offense for terrorism. Militaries are abetting and supporting. In fact, they are the one that is guiding these terrorists. Haven't you seen? These people will come and kill people, burn houses. And then the youth will be organizing on how to went on a reprisal attack. Do you know what will happen? The sabos among them will go and report to the military, and military will come, arrest all of them, and go and put them on underground prison. That people they killed. It happened in my own region, in Ebonyi State. Fulanis come, kill people, even went to choosing church and kill people, blood everywhere. Burn houses that worth millions of dollars and naira. What happened? The Ebonyi State governor come and warn everybody not to take any picture or video to post online. And also warn them not to go for any reprisal attack. Anybody who plans to go for that is going to have him to contend with. I said that is not enough. He's living, he live with military there. You bring out your phone, they want to take picture or video, they will see that gadget and they will not return it back to you again. So automatically, every government in Nigeria, whether known or unknown, are working for Fulani terrorists. And that's what agenda they have, is jihadist agenda. To conquer, to cleanse, and to take over. And I ask, all these people that are supporting them, all these governors, House of Rep members, or whatever, in our own region, I don't know about other regions, when they take over this our land finish, do you think they will spare you? My brother, the first people they will try to kill and attack and eliminate are the rich ones. Because when they kill your rich ones, then the poor masses becomes powerless. Because those rich ones are the ones who are going to supply you. Either you are hungry, they supply you with food. Either your country or your region is going to defend your ancestral land. These people are going to donate money for granite and every other thing. They will first of all buy all of them. then other ones becomes their slave. That's exactly what Ottoman Danfodio did in the north during the time of capturing the north. That's how he did. He killed all the whole prominent men in the north. All their emirs, he killed all of them. And then they begin to instill their Fulani emirs. In the whole of the north, I don't know how many emirs, how many states in the north, 19 states in the north, that can count that this is a real Hausa man who is an emir. It have gotten to the extent, even for them, the real Hausa own the land to produce common a councillor. My brother, it is very hard. Kano state is complete Hausa land. Kano have 44 local governments. Do you know that out of that 44 local governments, only 10 local governments are the real Hausas. The 34 have gone to the Fulanis. Kaduna, the same thing. All the indigenous Hausas can never arrive to any prominent position, because when they allow you to do that, you will come back and begin to challenge you. That was that adage they used to say that any child who is not strong and you want to ask what killed your father will kill you. In other words, before you go to verify what killed your father, you make sure that you are physically and spiritually strong before you can do that. So all our Southeast governors, senators, or whatever it is, now they don't confirm this man now from another source. So this one is not the one that Canada give. This one is from another source, very reliable, which is Finland, that Christopher Musa is a terrorist. How will they take it? Highest now, they will begin to rant now and say, hey, no. But we know about all these things. Chief of Defense Staff, who will come out and tell you we are working, that the insecurity is reducing. Any day you make that comment, that day 50 to 100 people will go down by the same terrorists said they have defeated. So it is their plans. Once you make that statement, they strike again. My brother, they are not doing anything. I'm only faulting my people who still believe in one Nigeria. I'm only faulting them who still believe that with time that change is going to change. My brother, instead of things to change Nigeria, it will get worse. Look at Nepal. I'm watching a video now. Nepal have taken their destiny in their own hands. The same way Bangladesh did in the last time. The same way Sri Lanka did. But look at these people. Look at them. They are all on X, TikTok, bashing one another. A Yoruba man, they have taken over Osun State. They have taken over Kwara, which is from Fulanis have taken over. It is not their problem, but their problem is Finland that have been jailed in Finland. All of them are celebrating. Hey, they have jailed Omoibo in Finland. And I keep on asking them, your most celebrated civilian president is an ex-convict. That is OBJ. And you're celebrating the frog in Aso Rock now is also an ex-convict who once went on exile because of his bad behavior, and also be convicted in the US for drug offenses. When I give them these points, none of them will reply again. But if I don't give them this point, you will see I will be having banter left, right, and center. I tell them, if someone go to prison, is it a new thing? Your OBJ, who is saying you have had 80 years of democracy under OBJ, is an ex-convict. So, why Simon Ekpa own becomes a top of the town? When your own brother, Igboho, was in a public prison, did you see any Igbo man go online and begin to rant? The answer is no. I will give them all these facts because they will just come and write rubbish. And when you give them all these facts, they will block you. They will never reply to you again. And that was why I said every Igbo man have to go and get X account. These people are overrunning us with propaganda. I've said it before and I have to repeat myself. If you never got X account, try to open one. Go there. Whatever you know about them, whether it's true or not true, my brother, keep on writing it, because what they're doing to us is character assassination. They assassinate everything that have to do with the Igbo. One idiot came out the other day, and when they were talking about Ogun State, that Ogun State is very, very ugly. You know what he said? After all, your people littered everywhere on the